Hi class. Today we're going to be working on G Suite and a bunch of things we can use out of that. Normally we would be able to download the apps, but I was not able to log on to G Suite as a student yet, so we are just going to type it into our browser. We're starting with Google Docs, which is probably the thing you'd be using the most to create written work in our English class. So you can either start with a blank document or there's a lot of other templates we can use. We'll revisit that. So for now, we're just going to start. We can go to our recent documents, and I'm going to click here on Collaborative Essay Project. And that is the best thing about Google Docs is that you can work together with your classmates in real time, and you can type and see as other people type as well. So this is just a little example of an essay me and my classmate have been working on, and you can see somebody else typing in there. They can see me typing in there like letter for letter, and you can make comments, and so you can have discussions about things and where we can go in our essay, and then you can just resolve them when they're done. And they can also make comments on the essay itself. So you can, make a lot of edits that way pretty quickly, which is a really cool way to do your work. Some other fun things you can do, just change color so people know who's talking here. You can edit just like you would in any other word processor. You can share, you can download, you can print. It's pretty easy to see all the things that have been going on in there. You can, do headers and footers and page numbers like you would need to in Microsoft Word, and it's pretty consistent. If you need some help, you can do voice typing. I know for some of our ELL students, it might be a little bit easier to say it or to have it translated. So there's a lot of cool accessibility things here. You can share our document, type in your classmate's email. And that's how you can work together on this collaborative essay. Going back to templates, we can go here to template gallery and kind of scroll down. There's a lot of stuff you can do with resumes and things like that, but classroom is where I'm most interested. There's some really cool templates for notes, but my favorite is this MLA template. So you don't have to look it up. It's all formatted for you. You can just type it in, and then you have access to EasyBib there, which we've used before in citing our document. Now we're moving to Google Slides, which we will use a lot for our presentations this quarter. And this is, very similar format as to Google Docs, where we can have a blank one here, but there's also our recent presentations. And I'm just going to click this one of our mini lessons that I've done recently. And really, easy to add our images, to present. There's lots of fun things you can do and goofy things, use your little pointer. You can put captions in there. So a lot of fun ways that you can present and make your information interesting and engaging. Google Classroom is going to be your home base. So here's our class right here, English 443, with no students in it, but that we can add you. So there's announcements, all the things, if anything changes, you can see it there. Little classwork tab, so you'll have all your assignments in here. If you need help on missing assignments or things coming up, people, that's your classmates and me, we can talk to. And then this grades tab will have your grades, and your parents can look at that at all times. One really cool thing is the calendar app, so we can put all our assignments in there, and you can have it for all your different classes and just select your different classes so you can see what's due when and kind of what's going on. You can put your own stuff in there, your games, your recitals, your birthdays, all that kind of fun stuff. And your parents can also access that and see what's due, if you miss class, what we're doing that day. So just a great way to stay connected. And again, one of the best things about the G Suite is that this is accessible anywhere online, so you don't just have to have your device with you all the time, and your parents can also access it too. So A great way that we can do this for now, since we can't download the apps, is we're just going to go to our browser and we're going to type in just Google Classroom. And once we get there, we can go over up to the top right corner and these 3 little dots, and we're going to create a bookmark. So we're going to go drag over bookmark this tab, and name it. And then it will be right there for us. If we open up a new tab, it'll be right up top. Really easy for us to access and get to quickly once we're on Chrome. As you can see, I already have Google Docs saved up there, and so I just click it. Goes right to my homepage. I'm already logged in, and for now, that's probably the easiest way we can have that really accessible for us to get to quickly.